In the course of the court procession, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu apologized for addressing the recused Bianca Nyako the way he did.
You see, coming to this issue of apology or no apology, you see, Nnamdi Kanu should be careful. I'm not against of him apologizing, but he should be careful. Let it not be a trap for him to accept that he's guilty. Let it not to be a stepping stone for him to accept that he's guilty. Because when you apologize somebody whom you offend, you apologize somebody whom you know you cause pain to. You understand? Nnamdi Kanu to agitate for the freedom of his people is not a sin, it's not a crime. After all, Nigeria agitated for their independence from Britain. It's not a crime to them. British granted it unto them. Even without sending anybody to jail in Nigeria. Now, okay, if you come again, the lead counsel now is a Yoruba man, whom by their nature and their culture, they like to apologize. They like to dobale. As far as the person you are struggling or dragging with him is higher than you. If at all you are wrong or right, you have to say like, ma binu, dobale, ma binu. You understand? And this man may apply Yoruba culture in this case. Now, the lead counsel is a Yoruba man. The presiding judge now is a Yoruba man. Whom the man in power, the Jagaba, is a Yoruba man. They may look at it to imply Yoruba culture. And if Nnamdi Kanu follow Yoruba culture, straight away, Nnamdi Kanu may be found guilty at the end by apologizing. Now, apologizing to Bianca Nyako, Nnamdi Kanu was pushed to the wall before he reacted the way he reacted. This is not the first time Bianca Nyako will bring Nnamdi Kanu to court and return him back. For how many years? So this last one that made Nnamdi Kanu to react or overreact, Nnamdi Kanu was pushed to the wall that he don't know what to do again. And Nnamdi Kanu had been crying that the judgment of Bianca Nyako did not make any good way. It's short, it don't make any way, whether positive or negative, it don't make any way. Nnamdi Kanu have been shouting, remove him, remove her, bring another judge, let us try another judge. When they can be able to handle this case, Bianca Nyako cannot be able to handle the case. Federal government refuse. Minister of Justice refuse. But if Nnamdi Kanu did not take this action, the last action he take, this current man could not have become in. So sometimes apologize. Let us reason what made Nnamdi Kanu to act the way he act. And if Nnamdi Kanu did not act the way he act, this new judge could not have come in. So Nnamdi Kanu apologizing Bianca to Bianca, which Nnamdi Kanu have accepted that is at fault. See where these apologies may lead to. Nnamdi Kanu have accepted that it is his fault. When Nnamdi Kanu was pushed to the wall by Bianca Nyako court. You understand what I'm saying? Let us say the truth and say the facts.
I mean, there is no need for apologizing because his rights already has been infringed upon. The extraordinary rendition, of course, is the basis for disqualifying the court. And any court trying him should be considered as a terrorist according to him. So why should he apologize for whatever reason when the grounds for summoning him is based on illegality, unconstitutional?
You see what I'm saying? Federal government is supposed to apologize by kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu, by sending Operation Pattern does, by destroying the bell they grant to him, by cutting the bell short. You understand? All these things, where are we heading to? Where will be the future of Biafra tomorrow? Is Biafra going to be succeeded or not? And the way that I'm seeing this new judgment starting, it seems that Biafra agitation is dancing a music of no success. Understand what I'm saying? It's dancing a music of no success. The way this is going is by starting from apology. Finally, Biafran agitators may apologize to federal government if don't take time. If case not taken, And Nnamdi Kanu said, "Bring me out. You will see that whether peace will reign or not." Now they may try to use any means for that the peace to reign at the detriment of Nnamdi Kanu and Biafrans. Now you apologize for the sake of peace. Why didn't Badoje, Mianti Allah leader, apologize before he was granted bail, before he was released? Him, you see his group that are killing. Why not he apologize before granting him bail or before hearing him or before releasing him? You know that one was tag terrorists by Tinubu government. Terrorists removed and
Fulani threatened the Nigerian existence, the Nigerian government, and of course they have no option than to comply.
okay, the Igbos are not threatened because we only make sit at home on Mondays. And I like that sit at home. I like to show you that the Biafrans are peaceful people. They are not violent. They are not blood sucking people. This is why Babangida came and wrote that paper. Igbos did not do anything wrong to Nigeria, because if you follow the way Igbos are doing something, Biafrans are doing something, they do it maturedly. They do it at the bandit of the law. They don't take law into their hands.
Now, considering the position of the president being a Yoruba man, the IG of police a Yoruba man, the military chief a Yoruba man, I mean, the Chief Justice a Yoruba man, Attorney General a Yoruba man, of presiding over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a Yoruba man.
Lead counsel, Yoruba man.
Now, seeing the political rival between the North, the West, and the Easterners that have made Nigeria not to cite refineries of personal seaports and the rest of them, even when the former governor of Lagos State recommended such, reason why he was sacked. They don't want the development of the eastern region. Do you think they will, of course, stand in the place of justice if that will resort to the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and eventually the emancipation of Biafra?
This is what I heard. Nnamdi Kanu said that he will be satisfied with the verdict of the current judge now. Remember his name.
Justice James Omotoso.
Justice James Omotoso. How can you be satisfied with a case that you have now started hearing, and you'll be satisfied with the outcome of it? We don't know the outcome of it. Whatever, if the man come and say Nnamdi Kanu, you are guilty, will he be happy to accept that he's guilty?
Already has pleaded not guilty. Could it be a cloned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they brought to the court?
Anything can happen. You may see that the man Nnamdi Kanu is no more. Anything can happen. Because Nigeria will do anything, go to any length to make sure they keep Biafra in Nigeria. Anything can happen. I'm not saying that it's a clone Nnamdi Kanu, but anything can happen. Now look at it. Nnamdi Kanu say, I am not. He's not guilty now. As a starting, as time goes on, it may be guilty. According to the trend of what is going on now. Now, if you come into, you ask the imbalance between the east and the west, that one was caused by Tai Sholari, the late Tai Sholari. People don't know the history. Tai Sholari wrote to Awolowo that the North don't know how to read and write. The North cannot govern. Igbos can govern. Igbo know how to read and write. The West know how to read and write. The West can govern. East can govern according to English white man system of governance. That Awo should not allow, the West should not allow Igbos to near power. They should ally with North because they can manipulate North. North are not learned. They should not allow Igbos to come so that they will ally with North, so that we manipulate North and be holding the power, and let Yoruba interest be first. I should have wrote it.
Which was fully implemented up to date.
Up to today. Now, and the North themselves, Mostly the Fulani have common natural sense that they cannot manipulate them anyhow. And the Zik allow that thing to be. Zik could have taken his own precaution when he came to West and won Western election. I will overnight manipulate it and kick him back. Zik did not learn from there. Even politicians did not learn. Seaport, airport, everything in East abandoned. And the spirit of Zik possess the whole Igbo politicians. They are misbehaving, talking of one Nigeria. And since they're talking about Nigeria, they haven't benefit anything in one Nigeria. Let me tell you, if it's a Yoruba man, Yoruba nation, reach where Biafra reach now, they will go. Nothing will stop them. Because they know how they will mingle it. But look at Igbo politicians.
Are you saying that Tinubu administration and the conspiracy of the Yorubas is intended to silence the Biafrans?
Watch out, unless God intervene. Okay, look at it. What Buhari administration wasn't able to do, Tinubu administration have done it. Let me give you example one. Simon Ekpa in the net of Finland. Remember, Tinubu government did Buhari government did anything to get Simon Ekpa in the cage, but they were not able to do. Tinubu government have done it. This to tell you that they know how to mingle, both spiritually, both physically. They are spiritually highly connected with the power. They can manipulate you. They can manipulate you spiritually, physically. Begin to do mumu mumu and agree whatever they said. The West, the Yorubas, don't believe much in a physical strength, but they believe much in a spiritual strength. But Igbos like at the end, they come up with nothing. Look at the so-called men of God in Igbo land. Look at those traditional people in Igbo land. All of them, money, 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 money. What I mean traditional people, people who worship the ancient religion of Igbo, which is called cultural people or natives. Everybody. Look at them in social media. How can you be exposing your own identity to people because you want money? How many times you see any Yoruba deity priest coming in a medium announcing how he operates? But look at Igbo people because of money. This is why I tell you that the Yorubas are likely to get their own republic if they need it. And remember, the resources in East, if it's in the West, West will have gone. If it is not, the North have gone.
Now, are you saying that the Yorubas are posing themselves to be the arch enemy of Biafran restoration rather than the Fulanese, which is being known to be, of course, their position?
Fulani only come forefront to be an instrument. But underground work is the West. Underground work is the West. They will not fight you openly. Underground work is the West. Look at the killing now. Look at the killing now in East, Southeast. It's more than the killing in Buhari time.
In Buhari's 8 years?
8 years, let me tell you the truth.
In less than 2 years of Tinubu?
Less than 2 years of Tulumbu. Okay, look at the division now in autopilot. Lead by Simon Ekpa. When Buhari was there any division? But not just a division. Yoruba man is there, Tulumbu is there. Eh? Look at it. Even when Buhari was there, they were able to subdue Ebubago. But now Ebubago is rising strong against his own people. You are telling me that they cannot do it if they want to do it. They want to do it. So let us see Nnamdi Kanu where he's heading now with this apology.
And you seem you are not comfortable with the lead counsel being a Yoruba man?
No, anybody can be lead counsel. Anybody can be a lead. After all, Akpambo was a lead counsel to Babangida. Akpambo. He's an Igbo man. So you can hire anybody to defend you. But it depends the intention of who is defending you. It depends on the intention. And in other hand again, where there is good, where there is bad, good will still be there. Where there is bad, good will be there. And this lead counsel now, still, if he want to do Nnamdi Kanu good, if he want to do Biafrans good, he can still use his tongue, mother tongue, to speak to the president. Let these people go. President will hear him more.